Hi, my name is Heather, and today I would like to share with you some ideas for different abstract backgrounds that you can do for your paintings. These are just ideas. This isn't a how-to video. I do have some of these techniques in some of my other videos, and I also plan to probably make some videos with instructions how to do these techniques. If there's a certain one you're interested in, let me know in the comments, and then I'll know that I should make that video. Alright, so the simplest abstract background, in my opinion, that you could do is the horizontal brush strokes. I really like to do this for skies. I usually will just do a color plus white, or you can also go a step further and do a couple colors plus white. So like you could do blue and white for a regular sky, or you can also kind of mix it up and do something a little different like orange and white. The second background, which is kind of a step up from the horizontal streaks, is to do arcs. So instead of doing brush strokes straight across, you can do them in arcs. And then kind of a step up from that is to do multicolored arcs. You can really make a painting look really cool with these. You basically just want to blend them a little bit where they meet. If your subject isn't very colorful, for example with my sloth, it was just browns and it seemed kind of boring just to do like a blue sky with like a brown sloth. So I decided I wanted to have some really cool colors in there. So the way to do that was with the background. Alright, another thing you can do is do your streaks diagonally. I really like to do that if I'm doing like a night sky or a winter sky and do navy blue and white, or you could do blue and white. And it's also really easy for beginners. I really like to do these in my classes because it helps my students learn blending, and you can't really mess it up. Like, it's pretty much going to look good no matter what. The next step up from that would be wavy lines. I really like to use this if I have an ocean scene, an underwater scene, or just to make a regular scene look really whimsical. I like to use a couple different blues and then some white, and then some of the streaks you can even just go part way. You really need to pay attention when you're blending so that you blend in exactly the same way that the curves go. My next idea is to do brush strokes in all different directions. I love the way this looks. I like to do this background for like night sky, monochromatic backgrounds, and I actually have a video up with this. It's the kitties on a branch painting, where you'll actually see how I do it. The key to this is to not over blend it. When you do your brush strokes, you can blend them a little bit, but if you over blend them, you're just going to lose all your brush strokes. And you kind of do your brush strokes like in X's. So you want to do some going diagonal up to the right, and then some diagonal up to the left, and then some up and down, and just all different directions. Once you master that, you can do the brush strokes in all different directions but colorful. And I really love this. I feel like it gives a lot of life and color and energy to a painting. Especially if your subject is not very colorful, then this can make your painting still look colorful and happy and whimsical. For this one, you really have to pay attention to not overbrush it, because say you have some orange and some blue in the colorful background, you don't really want them to blend together because then it's just gonna look muddy. My next idea is to do sun rays in the background. You can do either sun rays coming out, or you can just kind of follow the direction of the sun. But having a sun with sun rays, I feel like, is a really colorful and happy background, and you can put your subject right in front of the sun, and it just anchors it really well. My next background idea is a vignette background, where it's lighter in the middle and then it gets darker as it goes out. This one can be very tricky. It definitely takes a lot of blending, and I actually have a video on this if you want to watch it. So check out the video if you're interested in making a vignette background. I feel like it's a very good way to frame a subject, especially if you're not going to have like a subject sitting on the ground or sitting on something specific, but you just want to have it kind of floating. My next idea is a swirly background. I like this because I feel like it looks very whimsical. The way that I do this one is that I like to first do kind of general swirly areas and blend it, and then after it dries, then go back over it with a color that's just slightly lighter than the background, and you can actually add in like actual swirls. I really like this because I just feel like it gives it such an exciting, whimsical, and unexpected look. My last idea is a wood grain background. Even though this isn't specifically abstract, I still added it to the list because I feel like it kind of works the same way as an abstract background would. Like, you can put pretty much any subject in front of it. And for this, I pretty much do it the same way as I do like horizontal streaks, but instead I do up and down. And then some streaks you want to just not blend in as much, and that will make it look like wood. Well, I hope you liked this video. I hope it helped you think of some ideas for some backgrounds. If you have any comments, let me know. And also, if you want more instructions on some of these ideas, let me know that as well. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe if you want more videos like this. Thanks for watching.